Hello everyone! Today's tutorial is perfect for rose patches and pearl lovers. I'm going to show you how to make your own embroidered bucket bag. This design is fairly simple and I will be showing you step by step the whole making process. So let's begin. In this project you will need the following: sewing machine, tape measure, iron, black velvet fabric, red lining fabric, patches, 2 meters long black strap, 2 pearl beaded curtain cords, thread and needle, pins, scissors, matches, safety pin, pearls, and green thread. Of course, we are going to need a pattern, but don't worry, this one is very simple. You will need a rectangle in size of 60 by 30.5 centimeters. Mark 2 lines on the shorter sides for the strap and lines for pieces as per measurements shown. You will also need a circle with 6.5 centimeters radius. If everything is ready, we can start making our bag. Cut the rectangle and the circle out of the black and red fabric. Mark notches for your strap with a small cut. As well as the center of the circumference. Place the velvet fabric on its back side, the red fabric on top, and secure it with pins. Stitch both fabrics together along the pin line. Turn the red fabric over and gently iron the seam. This will be the top of your bag. Fold the whole thing in half, secure with pins and stitch together, avoiding the notches. Turn your fabric inside out and iron the seam. The bag is slowly shaping up. Find the gap for the strap and mark a line from the bottom of it. This line will help us determine where the patches will go. We are finally getting to my favorite part, which is embellishment. Lay your patches under the pins around the back and glue them on. If you decide that some parts of the patches are unnecessary, simply cut them off. Let the glue dry and hand stitch around the patches with matching threads. Add pearls where you like. Embellishment is done, and this is what it looks like. The next step will be to make the pieces at the bottom of the bag. We'll be making them on the black as well as the red fabric. We will have to use the pattern for this. Place the seam on one side of the pattern and mark the pieces with pins. Fold, secure with pins, and stitch them 1.5 cm from the edge. Repeat the process on the red lining. When the pieces are done, turn the bag inside out again. Pin the black circle to the bottom of the bag and stitch around it. You will need a lot of pins. This is what the bottom of the bag is going to look like from the inside. You can now flip the bag for the last time. To stitch the bottom of the lining on, attach the circle to the outside of the seam as much as you can. And then stitch it together, leaving the part you couldn't secure with pins. Turn the circle and finish it with a hand stitch. The lining is ready and it can go back into the bag. Okay, most of the work is done. Next, we will have to make a tube for the strap. Find the gap in the fabric, mark and stitch 2 lines, one at the bottom and the other at the top of the gap around the whole bag. Attach the safety pin at the end of the strap and trace it through the tube. Pull both ends of the strap through the loop on the curtain cord and hand stitch it to the bag. In the same spot on the other side of the bag, stitch the other curtain cord on. Cut the excess of the strap, melt the ends and decorate it with small pearls. The last thing we have to do is to measure the remaining strap to the comfortable wearing length. Attach the previously measured strap to both cord loops. And that's it, your handmade bag is done, just like that. To make your own bag, you can use any fabrics, colors and decorations you like as long as you follow the pattern. As an example, I will show you my other hand-dyed and embroidered bag design. It's exactly the same bag, and yet it's completely different. If you have any questions or feedback, just let me know in the comments below. Do let me know if you managed to make a similar bag. I'm curious to see your results. Let me know in the comments how you liked this tutorial and if you want to see more. Like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. Thanks for watching and see you soon.